I'm going to... I need probably... Here, I'm going to put that in my number 2 hotkey for my conveyor. Dangerous wave detected. Please make iron plate. Yeah, I've noticed the big wave. What do I do about it? I can't fly away from it. Actually, question. Iron plates, glass, pane, cement. Jesus H. I'd like to see that, but I've got to get inside my shelter once it hits the coastline. I hope everything doesn't get destroyed. That's such a massive wave! That's gonna kill me. I got inside my... And that just washes everything away. I was inside. Is that it? Is that over now? This wasn't mentioned. Oh shit. Okay. Is that that? Is that just past now? If I'm outside when that happens, how much of a problem is that? Well, I've still got my part producer there, so I don't think I died and respawned to a different part of the save. I'm just gonna take that as read. Let's just continue what we were doing. A bunch of iron plates. Okay, that should be enough for now. But it didn't wash anything away. It didn't just... Oh, hold on. You know what it did? It destroyed all of my, power. It destroyed all of my wind turbines. Luckily, my machines are still good. Alright. So all I need to do is redo all of that. Alright, that's producing... Well, that's sending it in here. It obviously won't do anything because there's no power. Which means I've got to put down all my friggin... wind turbines again. What about my ship? I would have liked to get in that and fly over it. It seems to just fade away. And another tidal wave is coming, so every now and then this will just be... certain parts will just be washed away. Does it tell me which ones will be washed away? Because some of them aren't. So... This still seems to be in good nick. I'd like to fly it. I think you can. Alright. Sorry, that completely... I can play a splitter conveyor, merger, all of that is the same as in Satisfactory. I've got even a container V2, which allows for 2 inputs and 2 outputs. And container V1. Well, I only need resistant to... Okay, resist to extreme conditions. What happens if they're not resistant to extreme conditions? Like, these stayed here, but I don't know if that's going to be the case more than once. I need more wind turbines. I've got to do that again. 4 wind turbines. I didn't even get to use them. Maybe that's why you don't build so many to begin with. And a bunch of iron rods. Make 15. Yeah, I've got more than enough I need for that. I'll just spend the iron. I don't think the resources go out or go like used up. So it's like Interstellar, by the way. You know, if you've seen that movie, that's what that was. Bit of a reference, I think. Bollocks! Oh well, I got enough here. 100% of the 11 megawatt demand, which is actually getting nearly half of my total energy. More than half, actually, by this point. Alright. I gotta get up iron rods. I gotta get up to produce iron rods directly, because this is getting tedious as well. But at least I'll have... Where is it? There we go. At least I'll have the... What are they called? The iron plates done. Now, if it's got splitters, and actually that's what I should do, rather than... Because I'm already clearly producing, well... 60 per minute. This uses... Is it 60... It doesn't seem to be using any. So 60 out. So it's like, it's exactly like satisfactory. Flow rates are important. 60 out per minute. This brings in 60 per minute. And that uses... Well, 60 per minute. So this is one production line. Now, can I put two production lines on the same mining thing? Like, if I make another advanced miner, can I just, like, bring it off the same thing and just have another line next to it? Or can only one miner be used for that? I've got another node over there. Alright, sort up. I'll use the rest of these iron ingots to make rods. And I should make that water pump it's asking me for. When this fog goes away, I'm going to see that big wave coming at me again. And I'm not going to like it. What's my immediate plan? Well, let's make the water pump. I've got other things I want to do, like quartz mine and start making... Well, maybe I should make cement right now. Oh, that means I need another large miner. I've got cement in there. I should do, anyway. So I should have a large miner and then start conveying it up here. So grab that. This is just, you know, a big problem. So what if I just deconstructed you? That should be all the cement I need for now. If not, I'll just pick some stuff up. But, if I just make the gears, actually, I can do that right now. Screw it. Oh, actually, now I don't see a wave. It looks flat. Maybe that'll come up eventually. There's my habitat. 1, 2, 3, 4. How am I doing with power? I should need to get too close to these. Well, apparently I do. There we go. 7 megawatts. I'll increase that by a fairly large amount. And now I've got to build a water pump. And I'm going to need some kind of more sustainable, or at least less fragile power system. Otherwise, every time I get a tsunami, I'm going to end up with the power all going out. Problem, well, yeah. I'll just mine away this rock. I wonder if that's too steep. Nope, that's fine. Alright, that'll be producing a consistent amount of 60 mining rocks per minute, and we'll be turning that into cement. I'm gonna need cement, so I might just put down, if I can, yeah, iron plate, a single thing. I'll even mine away some of this rock here to connect that to there. And put in all these rocks that I've got on my hand, because it can just do that. And that'll fill that with cement, so I'll have loads of cement. I should do the same thing here. Actually, and I will. I'll even grab this iron plate, because I need a lot of it. Which makes me think I should probably put a... that on my hotbar. Ooh, that's not lined up. Any way to do that? Like, you could hold shift and align stuff? Do I have to stand on top here and... 3. There we go. That'll at least look a little better. Satisfactory, my satisfactory instincts are kicking in. Okay. So I'm making cement and iron plates at a good amount. That not connect. Oh, there it is. I don't know. That was a little bugged. That's alright. Okay. That's happening. Oxygen level is critical. And inside before I think I was losing health there. But that's okay. Just eat some food. And I need to do iron rods. Sort. I need to do iron rods. I've got a lot of iron plates. Water pump. Let's just start with that. All I need to do is make 2 rotors. Rotors require some rubber belts. Rubber requires organic. Organic is over here. Let's turn all the organic into rubber. I don't need food for a while. So let's just do that. Takes a while, though. Although it uses 5 at a time, so it's not that long. So 60 organics makes a grand total of 12 rubber. Still. I need to make the rubber belts, by the way. And that 2 rubber makes a rubber belt. And 2 rubber belts make a rotor. And I need 2 rotors. So I need more copper. And I need 2 more rubber belts. I really need a copper mine somewhere. I'm gonna look for copper, but I'm gonna go over here, see if I can find a copper node to mine more regularly at. Because I don't want to be digging this off the ground forever. I'm running out of it anyway. Copper shouldn't be that far away. It's one of your base, like, materials. But I've got that scanning radar, so I might actually have to use that to find copper. Maybe very well be the case. Oh, new recipe solar panels. Once again, I think those are going to be fragile. It didn't look like a dangerous wave, to be honest. It didn't look like it smashed through anything. It sort of just genuinely brought the sea level over the island. Am I doing for oxygen? I'll head back once I get about 50%. I just want to check if this is a copper node. Basalt deposit. Where the hell do I get copper from? Might be in a cave, actually. That might be true. I saw that, that looked like an entrance to a cave nearby, so it might not be on the surface. Doesn't look like another wave's popping up. Alright, let's head. Let's get back, because I'm now running low on oxygen. Yeah, behind these 2 rocks looks like a cave. I might explore that. How much copper have I got? 18. If I can get 2 more, that'll be a full stack. But I've got to hurry, because oxygen. And I don't want to use those capsules if I can help it, because it costs resources. There's the wave. I can see it starting to pop up over the horizon, so it comes in a regular pattern. Every now and then, you just suck it and lose all your power. That's a long trip for just 10 copper ingots. So I'm going to turn them all into cable, because I tend to need that. I don't need too many copper plates just now. What do I need cobalt for? So far, nothing requires cobalt. But eventually, it'll probably come in useful. 2 rotors. Now, water pump. Water pump. 2 circuit boards for this. Alright, that's big, actually. That's bigger than I thought it was going to be. That's right. On the shoreline. Right there. It's got a pipe, so we'll have to worry about that. Water pipes. Produces 100 liters per second. That'll allow me to produce tree greenhouses that'll water things. Cool. I want to build this analysis radar. Scan for large ore deposits. And I want to find copper, so I need another rotor. And 2 circuit boards. Now that'll be a lot of copper. No, that's cobalt. Come on, copper. I know the game wants me to make a tree greenhouse, and I'll get there. Whether I'll get there before the tsunami comes in, I don't know. Until I get a copper mine. Once I get this done, I'll make sure I put down a copper mine. And a whole thing. I really should get a product line for my... That doesn't look weird. Is that's doing stuff. Yeah, that's doing stuff. Why is that in 2 different speeds? Is that supposed to look like that? Not really. It might be a bug. Don't worry about it. It's working. Don't fuck with it. Let's just get what I'm done. Get done what I'm supposed to be doing. Okay, circuit boards. I need 2 of these. That means I need 2 copper plates. So let's turn all this copper ore into ingots. 1, 2, and 1 more copper wire. Just to use up all the ingots. Alright, I've got the silica I need, so I should be able to make 2 circuit boards. Okay. I need a rotor. Rubber belt. I've got the rubber to make that, so I'll just turn all that rubber into rubber belts. And I will also, whilst I'm here, I hope there's some way I can automate organic turning into rubber at some point. Because that seems like an internal thing. Just gonna turn all of this into rubber. Inventory's starting to be a problem. Okay. I want to put a window on my door now so I can keep an eye on the tsunami. I guess this analysis radar, I would like this put on the roof. But that's me. Is there a way to get up there? I haven't got a jetpack, have I? There are stairs. I need iron beams for it, though. There's no jetpack. You'd think I wouldn't need iron beams for stairs. They're quite a complex, like, set of things. Okay, so I should probably start making lockers soon. But I really want iron rods sorted. So I gotta think about that. Interior doors, interior walls, various walls. Okay, can you just... I've got to look into how this building mechanics, how these building mechanics work. Also, I'm probably going to want solar panels. Power production between 5 and 24 megawatts. By the way. Let's put it over here. And I'm going to sort of do a bit of a hop jump thing. That'll do. Close enough. I would have preferred it to be centered over the door. Alright, I've got analysis radar. That gives me a map. Okay. There is a large copper deposit. I think. If I'm not... No. It's on the top of that hill there. That's the nearest one. There's a lot of large iron deposits. One here I'm not yet mining. One here I am mining. And one over here I should mine. So I'm going to get my iron rods built here. I better get that done now. How much power have I got remaining? 16 megawatts. Between 16 and 20 megawatts. So probably need more wind turbines. Not that they're going to last very long. Not with that on its way. And I still got to make the tree greenhouse. Now, organic and glass plane, frankly, that's not too bad. And I want to get automated with the glass. Can I take a minute? Can I take 1 minute to have a look inside this hole in this cave? Because, no, apparently not. Let's just refill that up. I've got 2 oxygen capsules, so I should have enough time to explore. Let's head out. I just want to have a look. There might be something good in there. I mean, I don't know. It looks like some kind of, yeah, sulfur ore. Don't need that, but there is a big sulfur cave in here. Presumably this is going to be a sulfur deposit, or at the very least, no, it's just sulfur ore on the ground. There's no sulfur deposit, but it's in here. Assumedly, I'll find somewhere to mine sulfur. Everything has to be automated at some point. Alright, well that's noted. I need glass. I've got cement automated. I've got iron rods is got to be next. So, let's put down at least 1 more wind turbine. Which I can just do off the bat. Alright, then just do it. Like that. And I need a miner. I might be able to just do that off the bat as well. Or nearly. No, iron rods and more gear. Considering that I don't have very much actual... I got a lot of copper plates, but partially because it's just coming... It's just... it's the only thing I'm producing, and that means I don't have any spare ingots. But I've got the ingots, so I'm just going to grab them out of here. It'll probably slow this production line down, but that's fine. So the solar panels are actually, like, variable. So that may not be the best idea. They produce more in theory, but I can't bank the storage, so they'll go down at night. They might have no power at night. For an advanced miner, I need 4 gears, which means a load of iron rods. Got the iron plates, so I'm just going to turn all of these iron rods into iron ingots into iron rods. I now have the capacity to build an advanced miner, and I was getting copper to build 2. But I've had a thought. This will get filled up with iron plates. I don't need it to be just making iron plates. What I'm going to do, and I'm going to work backwards. Let's see if this goes well. I'm going to put down another storage bay here. I'm going to... I assume I have to deconstruct this. For that. And if I look at one of these splitters, conveyor splitter, I need circuit boards. I need circuit boards for splitters? How many circuit boards do I need total? 4 circuit boards. Okay, I need to make 4 circuit boards. I also will need another miner, but I don't need a circuit board for that. Okay, let's make 4 circuit boards. I picked up a bunch of copper, but frankly not enough. See, the problem is priorities. Once I get the copper mine and the iron rods sorted, it'll be fine. And how much do I need for a... Alright, I have enough for 2 circuit boards. No, I have enough for 1 circuit board. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna have to go... I'm very low on health, actually. Let's eat. And then I'm still gonna have to look for copper. I should have done more of that. I thought I got more. Oh, and also... Just because I was looking at it, copper, I'm going to pick up one of these sulfur, because I noticed when I picked up the cobalt, I learned how to make a solar panel. So if I pick up the sulfur, I get new recipes. Alright, so you pick up stuff to get recipes. So in that case, it's a bit like Valheim. It's like a lot of games. Oh, a high-capacity O2 tank. Well, I'll be doing that and a refiner. Alright, so yeah, don't just go past resources. Pick up one at least. And find some goddamn copper. That's a large copper deposit. But there's also one over there. So I finally found at least a copper deposit. What's this? That's a cobalt deposit. This might be a place for a factory. If there's something I only need copper and cobalt for. But it's there. And I'm about to run out of oxygen. Better pop that and start heading back. Alright, so cobalt, I'm also gonna need a quartz mine. I mean, and what about the basalt? I presume the basalt just produces rocks, but that might be wrong. Why is basalt different from any other rock? I don't know, maybe it isn't. I should obviously place one down on the basalt, see what it actually coughs out. Alright, 16. That should be enough for my purposes for now. I just don't want to be, like, stuck not producing anything. Which is exactly what's happening at the moment. And yeah, I know, I'm going to make a tree greenhouse. But hell, even to make the pipes, I presume it's going to cost... Well, no, it's iron plate. It's iron plate to make pipes. So, that's good. Oh, already? That comes in quick. Like, it hasn't been that long. Okay. Well, let's just quickly do this expansion first, and we'll hide inside from that. More of that. One cable. Rest into plates. And silica. I got a bit of rock. No, I don't have enough rock. I accidentally picked up some. Alright, 2 more. Alright. Oh, that wave. I'm not going to bother putting down any more power, any more turbines. Because it's, I mean, waste of time. But in there, yeah, you need to color these. Also, ah, shit. I'm gonna have to move everything, aren't I? Because it doesn't fit quite, does it? I need this there, and I need the power producer there, and I need everything moved up. Or I could move the forge back a little bit. Yeah, that might be the easiest solution. Just watching the wave come in with the peaceful music. Forge. That way around. I hope there's enough space. Oh, God, there just isn't enough space in this spaghetti I've got. Solution, then. Move it over here. Turn it that way. Use the fact that it's in several dimensions to my advantage. And then splitter. I don't have enough time to do this. Yeah, dangerous wave. Here we go. I'll finish this in a second. I'd like to not be outside when that hits. I don't know how much difference it makes, frankly. It's just the glass pane I don't have. I keep meaning to do that. Here we go. Can I make a window? There we go. Now I can look outside as this wave approaches. From the safety of my enforced bunker. Will it take me into third person again? Yeah, it does. It's so impressive, though. Watching the windmills, and they do get pushed away, but everything else just gets washed over. It feels like the credits are about to roll, doesn't it? Alright. Is that going to happen every, like, 20 minutes now? Power's gone. How do you protect that? These solar panels, I can't imagine, are going to be particularly, like, effective. Alright. Now, that's the exit, that's the exit. I put this the wrong way bloody round, haven't I? Splitters. Probably put that in, well, that should be in 3, really, and then a merger in 4, and then a container in 5. Alright. So, splitter. Splitter comes in from that direction, and does that. And then I put down another parts manufacturer. I need iron beams for that, which I didn't think to make. But that's alright. You go in there. And then you just sort of come about there. I guess I let the splines manage it. Right. So, that's still, I mean, obviously I haven't got power. I need some iron beams. So let's start with that. Let's just quickly make that. Easy. Can I climb on top so I can see how much... Well, come on. A bit more. I can't see if it's square. I need to see if it's square. This isn't going to be spaghetti. I'm opposed to spaghetti. It's going to be a little bit spaghetti. There's not much I can do about it. I don't have a lot of control over the splitters. Alright, so that should be giving both of those some. I mean, it will be halving the output, effectively, of each of these. They're halving the possible production, because this can only mine 60, and these all take 60, so it's all 60 each. But it'll producing 30 per minute of both resources, one of which is already full up, so it'll just be producing iron rods. But that's sorted. Now, before I get power back online, I'd better put down another advanced miner and another forge. I think I can just do that outright. So let's go and find this copper node. But what I'm going to do first is actually refill my oxygen and get another capsule. Okay, let me just quickly make a upgraded oxygen tank as well. I need a quartz. I just need 1 quartz to make another oxygen tank. So easy to get distracted. So easy. It's like I'm going to do a copper mine. No, I'm actually going to upgrade my oxygen tank. No, I'm actually going to do something else. No, I'm going to split off my iron supplies. One filter that required copper plate, so that's the last of that. Take that off, put that in here. Turn that into a high capacity O2 tank. And put that in there. I'm sure I could stack multiple O2 tanks, but, you know. I won't. Oh, no, I needed quartz for that, didn't I? I should have looked. Should have looked, but I'm better off now with that. That's probably a better investment for that quartz. Even though I know there's another quartz over here, and I'm still going to make the capsule. And I got to do a quartz mine. Okay. Now make sure I've got enough for this, because otherwise I'm going to have to come back down here. I don't necessarily need it making parts. I certainly don't think I'm in the realm of an assembling machine. Hell, I'm not even producing power at the moment. Refines rare ores such as cobalt, uranium, and makes basalt concrete. Alright, that's what we can use basalt for. Not sure what basalt concrete does, but I should probably make that and find out. But now let's focus on copper. I should obviously have this producing parts, shouldn't I? I should have enough to make 2 part producers, one making iron wire and one making copper wire and one making copper plates, like I'm doing here. And I can plan it out with a splitter in mind. Let's just take what I need. $40 should be enough. I've got a lot of iron ingots I probably shouldn't have on my in my inventory anymore. No, that won't work. Let's just put it away. I can use it to make what I need for the iron bars, don't I? Can't I? Iron beams. And I need the circuit boards, which means I need more copper. Circuit boards. I need 3 copper plates and 3 silica. So that's 12 copper ingots just for that. Let me get it. I mean, I need 2, right? So I need... Stuck in the weeds with this. By the time I get this done, there's gonna be another friggin' wave. Okay, there it is. Alright, well, we'll place down the... Not that one. This one. Same deal. Now, I'm wondering... I'm gonna have a look at this hole. I'm wondering whether I should just, like, run this way out here. And bring it down through. And then, like, build a factory kind of around here. Well, it's not exactly going to be smooth, is it? Around like that. You can do a little bit of a zigzag thing. It's not exactly perfect. I don't even know if that's connected properly. Be interesting to see if it works. Come on. Come on. Here we go. That might not be connected properly. Hold on. Let me double check that. I don't know how much give there is in this game. That connects there to there. That looks smoother. There's like a little blue shading. And then I can build copper production here. So I can put my forge down here. Just mean I won't have to go as far to get the parts. Come on. Link up. Connect. Bit squiggly, actually. Let's just quickly sort that out. Doesn't need to be so squiggly. Come on. Cooperate with me, game. There we go. Okay. That is a thing. Now, I might as well get it started making copper ore. Low oxygen. Might as well just... Oh, what? Oxygen 100. Right, doesn't fill it. It only gives you 100 oxygen. And I've got a total storage of 300 possible oxygen. More than I actually bargained for. So actually, making more of those isn't necessarily a great idea. Chow down. Alright, I probably just want to put down more wind turbines for now. They won't work as well at night. They'll be down to 5 megawatts at night, but up to 24 in the daytime. Iron beams. I should start producing those. Alright, iron plate and iron rod. I can make 4 with the iron rods I have, and I can, obviously, I need more iron plate to make that, but I've got the iron plate, for God's sakes. So let's quickly get that started doing its thing. Another line. Is there any way I can preserve these? I assume there's some kind of, like, coal or... They're facing the right way this time. Yay. I didn't even check. Well, they're not quite facing the right way, but I'm going to leave them. I can't be bothered setting them again. If they're just going to be blown over. You know. That should have them doing stuff. Alright, I can see the mining. Now, oh shit, I didn't check what my actual usage was. Wish there was a way to do that. There might actually be a way to do that. Oh, that's why all my numbers were off, because it isn't powering the radar. 100% of a 20 megawatt demand. Alright, let's just check this splitter. Make sure this machine is working. Oh, I didn't set a recipe. Yep, that would make sense. So, let's just put in some more to do that. I'll let you do its thing. And that's producing rods. That's lovely. Okay. And you should now be producing copper. Let's make sure this has been wired up correctly. They're not here yet. Run up the conveyor. Oh, it makes a sound when you run on them. No, I don't see any copper coming in, which is... because it's not connected properly. That's a shame. What about now? Some of them disappear when they get to a certain point, but we won't hold that against them. That's been mining, and it's 60 per minute, as usual. It's not perfect. Let's make sure it makes its way down. This might be a bit hairy for them, this little bit. And I want to make sure it's going inside the forge. Dum-de-dum. Trundle, trundle. Oxygen depletes. Once it's doing that, I need 2 parts producers and a splitter. Which will mean I need 6 circuit boards. Which means I should probably start looking at getting that one done. There it is. It's doing its thing. Okay. That now done, I'm going to look into adding more wind turbines. I guess the benefit of using wind turbines is they're really easy to replace. And yes, I will start doing, probably on the next cycle, I'll start doing solar. So, copper is a go. Solar will be a go. Grab some of that. What? No, solar will... No, quartz will be a go. I'm gonna look into solar and how it works. And then, I mean, you know... And then I've got to start doing this tree greenhouse, which actually shouldn't be that difficult. It's surprisingly easy to make. For some... It looks like a really substantial object. Oh, let me refill properly. Just go inside. Take a bit of a breather. Yeah. I guess the tree greenhouse, I mean, it uses 50 liters per second of water, which will be coming from there. I think that'll produce more than 50. I'd hope. I don't know. Alright. I keep accidentally pressing buttons. It automatically selects a search thing. Yeah. Because I don't need that much power for my devices, I mean, I can put down, like... Where is it? Is it facing... It does need to be facing in the same direction. There's all these other ones, if I can. I might just put it higher on the hill. Put another one here, and just bury another one here. Alright, that's 8 now. 8 that will be washed away. 8 futile, iron rods and iron plates. Placed away. And I've got so much iron ore in my inventory just holding me down. I should probably think about getting, like, a spare forge just to do stuff, but it, you know... Transfer that across. Yeah, I'll find something to do with that. Alright. Let's produce this into copper ingots. Make 2 copper plates. And then we're going to head to the copper forge. Grab that up, and I'm going to start making the parts to automate copper products. And then I've got to automate silica. And then I think this game can really begin.